All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring. And Derek Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round. Yeah. Derek Lewis can finish you at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Cyril Bongamagam. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee. All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men.
Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent who's very bad.
Oh! Nice hook. Outstanding output on both sides. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Big punch lands through the middle. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to double up on that jab. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Eric Lewis. Swing and a big miss by the Black Beast.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Black Beast.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. Going to the body there with the right kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
45 seconds remaining. It's on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Good right hand. Dig and kick. Great timing on that double leg.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
The Black Beast strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, right in the mouth. Oh, he got it bad!
3 minutes to go in round two. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, nice work from the boss. Tags him with the punch. Back to the feet now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Come on, guys, keep it moving, let's go.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Changes his stance. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Final seconds here.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
5 minutes to go. Lewis gets caught with that punch.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he might be out. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Good punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, slips to avoid the rights. He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just misses with that one.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, nice.
Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Lewis's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just out of range with that strike. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
Head kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful punch.
And he landed the right hand there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike, and Curtis Razor Blades. All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blades. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blades thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blades has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blades that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Biggie Boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rosenstrike, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rosenstrike in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, nice punch there by Biggie. Went for the inside leg kick. Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, good up. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Big. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Blades his back in full mount. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Seconds to go in this one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just missed with the left there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Nice knee to the body by Rosenstruck. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, hurt.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well,
he landed it perfectly. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Rosenstruck's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
This is such a crazy fight.
Blades, his shot is blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
So holding on to it here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, straight right. Entertaining scrap so far. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight.
Blades' his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rosas. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Biggie. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the match, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase choke.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rosas. Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 928. For the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Racer.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
It is a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos. All right, here he is, the affable former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. The knockouts have started to pile up again for him. The Luis Doria-trained boxer really starting to find that form yet again as he tries to track down another UFC title shot.
That shows the quality of the mentality of Junior Dos Santos. To go back and reset when things aren't going well and you find yourself trying to skid, you go back and mentally you fix it. Junior Dos Santos has fixed that. He never did not have the skills. He went back and he fixed the mental, and now it's put him right back where he wants to be. The fight against Derek Lewis showed that he has the patience and the calmness to withstand the storm, and then when you give him an opportunity, he still has that quick strike ability to finish a fight.
A lot of confidence in his chin, his toughness, and of course his recent alignment with the American top team in Coconut Creek, Florida. All right, here's the former UFC heavyweight champion and in all likelihood future UFC Hall of Famer Cain Velasquez. You guys have been sharpening each other's skills for years, and it's good to see Cain back and healthy here tonight.
Exactly where he belongs. Cain Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen in the heavyweight division. The cardio, the pace, the pressure that you face when you fight a Cain Velasquez is overwhelming. Guys melt, and it's because after one round you realize we're just getting started.
Right.
And Cain's only revving up the engine. It's truly, truly difficult to stare down the barrel of a fight with Cain Velasquez.
And he hasn't necessarily adopted my Cardio Cain moniker, but there are few guys that can match the cardiovascular strength of the great Cain Velasquez. Big spot for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Velasquez is 31. Dos Santos is 36. He is 3 inches taller. The reach is identical. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliotta.
So Dan Bergliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1, or you could call it round 12, between 2 guys whose careers will forever be linked. 2 of the best heavyweights to ever do it. The guy Cain Velasquez against JDS.
Junior Dos Santos and Cain Velasquez are 2 of the greatest fighters the heavyweight division has ever seen. And these 2 dudes have left everything in the octagon. They've left a part of themselves together in each octagon, every city they've been in, Las Vegas, Houston, Texas, Anaheim, California. Tonight, they get to do it one more time. So sit back, enjoy yourself. It's about to be a great ride.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! takedown defense holds up. All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Right hook to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now they are throwing both sides with convictions. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has
Juan
secured.
Dos Santos has got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is! So there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Kane!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.